Hello, everyone. It is Financially Free D, and we are here live with Ask D on a Monday. So, as you guys know, we were scheduled for Sunday, but I had some very unforeseen events that happened. So, I'm here on Monday because a promise is a promise. If I say I'm going to deliver, I am going to deliver. So, hi, everyone. It is Financially Free D, and we are back with another Ask D. So if you are just now joining, let's get in here. You guys know our routine by now. Drop your city, your state, and your name in the chat. We are so happy to see you. If you are a regular Financially Free D watcher, and you are a Financially Free D family member, not even watcher, you're a Financially Free D family member, drop a hello in the chat. Hello. And if you are new and you've never seen me before, I am Financially Free D. I am your business credit expert. So I don't just only deal in business credit, but this is where I focused here on this channel. So one thing about me is I believe in using other people's money to make money and create generational wealth and become financially free like me. So what does financially free mean? Means that I don't go to a job that tells me if I need to, stay from 9 to 5. I don't go to a job that tells me when I can go on vacation. I do not depend on a job to provide resources for me. So I am financially free. I do not have any consumer debt. So that means I don't have student loans. I don't have any of that stuff. Any debt that I have is good debt, meaning it's business debt. It means that it's making me money. Hello, Camilla. Camellia. I hope that's Camellia. Camellia, hello. Very, very, very nice to meet you. Welcome to Financially Free D. Hopefully you're in the Financially Free family where we are over here building generational wealth and becoming financially free. That is what we do over here. It's very, very, very important. So we want to see those names, cities, and states in the chat. Or you can say hello. You can actually start to ask your questions right now. Drop your questions in the chat. This is going to be an action-packed Ask D. We got some special things that we have for you guys. And we want to make sure, as I've told others in the past, if you see that I've seen comfortable on camera, I'm actually a person who's very much nervous about social media and things like that of that nature. However, I wanted to be able to help as many people as I possibly can, especially people who need it. We have a lot of programs for people who are in certain demographics. We have a lot of programs for other people and other demographics, but what we don't have is a lot of programs for those of us in the middle. Those of us in the middle. So I'm here to help those of us in the middle and everyone else. So if you are transitioning, if you're a 9 to 5 worker and you're like, you know what, I want to continue to do this, but I want to have something additional. Or you know what, I am ready to get out of this 9 to 5. I'm getting out of here. And if you know me, you know my story. You know I left my 9 to 5 some years ago now. It's been almost 4 years. I've been gone out of that world, and I was there my whole entire adulthood. So I know what it is to be in corporate, be comfortable with your 401k, be comfortable with, your regular vacation time. And, I was a salaried employee. So your regular salary, is going to come no matter what, quote unquote. I know that life. And it was very, very, very difficult to put in my mind that I can have my own equity and ownership of myself. And I can be financially free. And I could really do this. But once I got there, I did it. So if you don't know my story, I'm just bringing it in. As we have people coming in, drop those questions in the chat. Drop your city, drop your state. Share this live. Like the live up, people. Like the live so other people can see this live. We have a very, very, very important Ask D today. So if you have questions, drop them in the chat. It is free 99. Free 99. I'm here to answer whatever it is that you want to know for free, in which I charge hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars for consultations to answer those same questions. So I do this for you. I do this for you, for me, because I know that we need it, especially in a recession, especially in this economy. Look at these interest rates. How many people out here are paying above 10% in interest? That is regular. We got 7% mortgages. 7% interest mortgages. I mean, it's crazy out here. So we need Ask D. We need people like myself and others to help all of us grow. So if you want to ask D, this is the time to ask D. I've done a lot of things in these last few years. I transitioned from a 9-to-5 corporate worker in the financial industry into full-blown entrepreneurship. Literally full-blown entrepreneurship, meaning I don't have a guaranteed check anywhere in sight. Okay, so if I don't produce, then I don't eat. You see what I'm saying? So that is why it's very important to take other people's money and set yourself up for success. So once you start receiving other people's money, create a business that's going to generate income for you. Take that same money from other people's money and then start to acquire assets that are going to give you passive income, residual income. If you're saying, D, wait a minute, this is too far. I'm not even there yet. I need to get my personal credit together. I can't even think past the fact that I have a 20% interest credit card, 28%, 25%. I'm paying outrageous interest rates because I can barely make my minimum payment. Then you're in the right place, because guess what? I know that personal credit is the foundation of anything. The personal credit is the foundation of you being a homeowner. Personal credit is the foundation of you being a business owner. Personal credit is the foundation for you to have overall healthy financial success, because most things in America are dependent on your personal credit. Okay, guys? So I just wanted to drop a word. Camellia, hi. Yes. All right. So we're going to answer that question, Camellia. We're definitely going to answer it. So Dom, make sure you go back to Camelia's question when we get into that question answer segment. So if you guys are coming in, if you're watching, make sure you're liking up the live, making sure you're sharing the live, making sure you're putting those city, states, and those names in the chat. We got a lot here for you today. Hi, Isaiah. That's my guy. Hi, Isaiah. So Isaiah is definitely a part of the Financially Free D family. He is a financially free family member. So we are here, and he has actually done something amazing as cooperative economics with me. So if you all do not know, we are heavily invested in Zanzibar, Tanzania, and Isaiah is a part of our group. So hi, Isaiah. Thank you for being here. We're going to jump into it. There's any questions, like I said, like up the live, share the live, put your questions in the chat. Let's get everybody in here, get these things rolling. And Dom, I think it's time we can play our first video so we can get into Ask D, get these questions, allow people to get in here. Don't be shy, guys. Do not be shy. Even if it's something that's like, this may not seem, like it's something I should ask. There's no such thing as a dumb question. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as being afraid to get to the next level. Take away all fear. That's what I had to do. That's what I'm currently having to do. I'm moving to a whole nother country, a whole nother continent. You see what I'm saying? All fear. Leave all fear at the door and prepare for your future. So, all right. Hello, everyone. It's Financially Free D here, and I am here with an exclusive event, an exclusive offer. The Real OPM event is here. coming to you live September 16th. We're going to get into how to use other people's money to make money. So we're going to talk about how you can get $400,000 in business credit just as I did. We're going to talk about how you can get 500 hours of your time back just like I did. We're going to talk about how you can actually create a profitable business, making upwards of 6 figures in just 1 year like I did. We're going to talk to you about how you can actually get into real estate and start to gain passive income. And last but not least, I'm going to have my personal executive banker there from a top 5 bank here in America who actually helped me as well as my clients get over $500,000 in business credit. So click that link down below right now. Seats are going very, very fast. We only have a limited amount of seats in the room, and we are not running this offer back. So click that link down below to join us in the Real OPM Live event coming to you September 16th, and I will see you there. Everyone, we are back. So if you were watching and you're just coming in, you saw the ad for the Real OPM Live event. And this is very near and dear to me. This is my very first event, my very first one that I am putting on as Financially Free D. So if you knew me in my past life, or if you know me from Zanzibar, you know I put on lots of events. So I am a professional at this, but I'm saying as Financially Free D, curated just for you. So if you are a Financially Free D client, you have been told about this and you should be in the room. If you are not a Financially Free D client and you watch my YouTube videos, you should be in the room. If you are in the Facebook group, you should be in the room. Let me tell you why you can't afford not to be in the room. So Isaiah may not want to say, so I'm not going to put him, on blast here, but I'm happy that the people who really work with me are here. Isaiah can attest to this if he would like. Sometimes you get deals just by being in the room. And Isaiah, if you want to say yes or no, you can. If not, that's perfectly fine. But I want you guys to understand the power of being in the room. It is called access. Access is so important because your network is your net worth. Your net worth is your net worth. Please put that in the chat if you are watching this now. Your network is your net worth. And I literally received deals just from being in the room. Literally. I'm in the room with my mentor. Isaiah said, go ahead. So yes. So Isaiah is saying yes. Let's get Isaiah's comment up here on the screen. So we have literally a group of people who were able to get in on a deal because they were there with us. If they were not there with us, they wouldn't have been able to get in on the deal. And Isaiah is one of those people. I always ask people's permission before I say anything because this is people's personal information. So I'm not going to disclose the details, but literally just by them being in the room, and Isaiah was one of them, they were able to get in on a deal that is going to, oh my gosh, it's going to do numbers. It is already doing, not going to do numbers. It is already doing numbers. So very important. Your network is your net worth. And Isaiah can attest to that. I literally was in the room with my mentor, which allowed me to do big deals with Chase, allowed me to do big deals with Microsoft. If it was not for me being in the room, I wouldn't have been a part of that. You understand? So the reason why you cannot afford to not be in the OPM Live event is because if you are serious, if you watch my channel, I'm assuming you are serious about leveling up your life, whether that is taking your 9-to-5 job and getting rid of it. So if you want to leave your 9-to-5 job, I was you 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I left, almost 4. But when I really took my business to this is what I'm doing 2 years ago, And look at me now. And I'm not a flashy, I'll never like really talk about my numbers and things. I'm not that kind of person. I just want to show you that it is real. I was you. I was literally in my corporate headquarters going to this job every single day, Monday through Friday, sometimes on the weekends, having to request time off, having to do all these things that wasn't really beneficial to me. So I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you are. So if you want to be on the next level, you need to be in the room at the Real OPM Live event. And we're here for Ask D, but I want you guys to understand what I'm bringing to you. So number one, this event will not happen again. It won't. For one, I can't have another event in 2023. I'm already filled up with everything else that I have going on. So this is a one-time event in 2023. Number two, this event will never be at this price again. It will never be at this price again. This is an extremely low price to say thank you to my clients, to the people who watch me on YouTube, to the people who are in my private Facebook group. I want to say thank you because you guys believed in me and you guys watch me and you guys support me, and we're a community. We are the financially free family. So if you're locked in with me, I'm locked in with you. Number three, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get all these people in the room again. It was very hard. So you guys don't know this, but I've been planning this event for 4 months and I just barely started talking about it because honestly, I didn't think it was going to happen. I didn't think we were going to be able to do it because it's very hard to get very busy professionals, business owners, people making multi-million dollars, doing big deals, all in the same room for your benefit. So very important. I'm going to be talking about how I was able to obtain $400,000 in business credit, literally in 2 years. Literally, my first $100,000 in less than 6 months, and could have more than that, and actually do, but we'll leave that there. Also, my clients, it's not just me, my clients, all the things that they've obtained, all the business funding they've obtained, how I took my personal credit score from 645 to 800. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because your personal credit is a necessity. It needs to be on point in order to get to the next level. We're going to talk about how using systems actually, before I was on social media, made me a 6-figure business. So I hit 6 figures in 1 year before I hit YouTube. Before. So a lot of people, they make their money on social media and that's where all their clientele comes from. You guys know I come from the corporate world. So I was doing all the behind the scenes stuff and I was very nervous to actually get on social media. So we're going to talk about that, those systems, getting 500 hours of your time back. You're a person, you're a business owner, you're a person who's always doing so much and you never seem to have time. You need to be in the room. If you're a person who needs a business coach that's going to help you scale, Isaiah is another person who can attest to this because he has this same business coach. This man helped me create a profitable 6-figure business from nothing, from an idea. I was doing something completely different. I was doing rentals. I was doing something completely different in business before I met this person. He will be in the room. My executive banker, my personal banker. So this is why you have to be in the room. I cannot bring this person to YouTube. I can't do that. So if you want to meet the person who defied the odds for me, everybody told me there's no way you can get that amount of business credit as a brand new business less than 2 years. Actual business credit. And guess what? This is the man who helped me do it. So he is going to be in the room. He is going to be there to make a relationship with you on the strength of me. I need you guys to understand how powerful this is. You're never going to get this anywhere else. How many people do you know on social media share their actual bankers? That's something they keep for themselves. I'm bringing him to you. If you do real estate, guess what? There's going to be a developer there, one that I work with here domestically. He's going to be there too. merchant processors, all the different things that you need to scale a business. And we're not going to forget Mr. Day by Day Media, the guy who made Financially Free D possible. Without him, you guys would not see me, because he is the one who created this YouTube channel. So how he literally got me monetized on YouTube in less than 90 days. How many people you know got monetized on YouTube less than 3 months? And I'm not talking about things that, you know, the type of people like gossip and, you know, beauty and the type of things that women typically talk about. I'm not doing that. Those are the channels that grow really fast. So Day by Day Medium will be in the building. Okay, guys? So again, if you do not know, we are having the Real OPM live event. I believe Isaiah is going to be in the room. Isaiah says, shout out Dom. We got to shout out Dom for bringing us here. And Isaiah and Dom are a super duo. They're going to be in Zanzibar. So if you guys want to meet them, you know, we're not going to put too much of Isaiah's business out here. But if you want to work with Isaiah, Isaiah is going to be in the room. And this guy is a master videographer. So when you see these Zanzibar videos that have all this beautiful scenery and all this kind of stuff, that is Isaiah. So we practice cooperative economics over here. So if you are my client, I work with you, you work with me, we work with each other. That's how we do. So if you want to be a part of something like that, where you're not just constantly, how many of us are buying Louis Vuitton, Gucci, this, that? We're constantly paying them, but they're not paying us. Are they investing in our businesses? Are they investing in anything that we're trying to do? No, they're not. But guess what? We are. I support the people I work with. I support the people who work with me. So if you want to be a part of this, you must be in the OPM live event room. Your business, let me tell you something. I got clients in there who make multi-million dollars. There's going to be several multi-millionaires in the room. Okay? Then there's going to be people who are like myself, who have had some success and they're doing well and they're scaling up. You want to be in that room. It's very important because you cannot afford not to be. If your credit score is less than 700, you need to be in the room. How many people? Dom, let's play the testimonial if we have it. I have a client right now who we took her credit score from 500 to 814 in less than 7 months. I think it was really done in like 6 months, 5 months. So not only did her credit score increase from 500 to 800, she also increased her personal credit limits and obtained a whole bunch of business credit. So let's play it.
Hi, I'm Renee Bishop, founder and CEO of DeFi Tech, an IT consulting company that helps entrepreneurs and organizations solve business and IT problems, as well as help them to maximize their growth. I've been fortunate enough to be a part of Dee's mentorship for a little over a year. I first met with her on a one-on-one back in December, shortly after me purchasing my first home and seeing that my credit score had decreased from a 720 to a 520. Dee looked at my financial situation on a holistic level, both personal and business, and she provided me with a strategic plan with how to pay off my credit card debt, as well as how to go about finding funding for my business using other people's money. I've recently been a part of her mentorship.
So we're going to leave that there. We're not going to give away too much. But you see, everything that I do, I have receipts. The results are the results. The proof is in the pudding. So you need to be in the room so you can raise that credit score. You heard her say her credit score was 5 something. We didn't play it all the way to the end to show you that she says her credit score is 814 now. But you will eventually start to see that play. That's one person. We literally have people who had no business at all. They came to me with an idea Just an idea. Hey, D, I think I want to do real estate development. Hey, D, I think I want to do XYZ. So many people, I want to invest in real estate. I want to leave this job and I don't know what I want to do. And I literally have helped them create a business and now they're making money. So we're going to talk about that. How to actually set up a business to get business credit. How do you take that idea and turn it into dollars? How do you create a profitable business? How do you invest in real estate? How do you leave that job? Everybody that's in the room that's speaking has actually done everything that they're talking about, including myself. So again, we got the Real OPM live event on September 16th. It's going to be from 10 a.m. Pacific time to 5 p.m. Pacific time. We got a whole day prepared for you, literally with a bunch of different speakers. It's not just me talking. I'm going to be talking about business credit and how to use other people's money to make money. But we got all kinds of different people hitting different categories so that you can leave this event and you got more than your money's worth. More relationships, walking away with relationships that you can do future business with. That is what this event is for. This is for the people. So if you have not yet, please go to www.financiallyfreed.com/live. And we have a special bonus offer for you guys at the very end of this, specifically for our YouTube channel. This is just for you guys. So we're going to jump into Ask D. We got the OPM live event. Mark your calendars, September 16th, which is this Saturday. I want to see you in the room. If you are serious and you're ready to change your life, we know we're in a recession. We know it. We know interest rates are sky high. We know people are being laid off. We know people are out here hurting because of inflation. We know this. But it seems that the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. Why is that? Because we don't have the resources. We don't have the tools to take other people's money. Because trust and believe, that's what these billionaires are doing. Elon Musk bought Twitter with other people's money. He's a multi-billionaire. And he still bought Twitter with other people's money. You understand? So why would you not follow what the rich do? Always follow what the wealthy do. You're going to use other people's money to make money. That is how we do this here. So we're going to jump into Ask D. And guys, if you have not done so yet, make sure you're liking the live, putting your name, your city, and your state in the chat. Let me know. Say hello to me. If you're loving the live, if you like what I'm talking about, tell me hello. Put a like in the chat. Put a heart in the chat. Put those questions down below. We're getting into Ask D. I am here to give you what you need, the answers that you need. So let's jump into the first question. We're going back to Camellia. It says, hey, D, I want to leave USPS, but I need to figure out how to get income to provide for my daughter and me. So, number one, Camellia, you do not leave your job. Don't leave your job until you understand what you can do as a business. And if I'm you and I have another mouth to feed, I'm going to start that business while I still have this job, right? So start doing a brainstorming session. A lot of people say do what you're passionate about. No, do what you're good at. Do what you're good at. Because if you do what you're good at, you're always going to be able to make money. And then once you've done what you're good at, then you can start to do what you're passionate about. I'll give you guys a perfect example. When I started my business, I started it doing rentals and travel, right? So for like Airbnb, people who travel, like curated experiences. And I wasn't making a lot of money because this is when the pandemic first started. This is before Airbnb and everything blew up. This is when everything was still shut down. Because I had a plan to do this. I had started it in 2019. And travel is my passion, right? So it's like, oh, start a business of what you're passionate about. But you know what I needed to do? How I became successful is I started another business, which is Financially Free D, the entire enterprise, for what I am good at. I am good at credit. I am amazing at credit, right? So credit, financials, budgeting, anything associated with money, That's what I've done since my whole corporate career. Okay? So, Camellia, write down a list. And you want to do a proof of concept. All right, are you good at doing hair? Are you good at making soaps? Are you good at just being able to deliver stuff? Stay on a one thing that I'll tell you, one idea I will tell you. Men who have businesses always need organization, administrative things, all of that. So literally, you got a whole segment. I'm giving away my gems right now to you, Camellia. So if you are an organized woman, and I feel like you are because you have a child, so if you're an organized woman, you literally can just provide administrative services, basic stuff to men who own businesses, and you will make a killing. Trust me. I have several clients who already need it. So if you need some clients, girl, hit me up. Because let me tell you, it is there. But truthfully speaking, make a list of what you're good at. All right. So you work at USPS, so you organize packages, you do this type of thing. So you may be very good at that. You might be the person who can create like a parcel business where you deliver for yourself. People make a killing doing like medical delivery and that type of thing. So go ahead, make a list of what you're good at. Do a proof of concept. So take that ideation, take that thought, do a proof of concept. Which I have a workbook that I will probably, if you're not a part of our Facebook group, join it. And I will be having a membership that I will be very, 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 very intuitive to help those who are just getting started, someone like you. So definitely reach out to us, Camellia. We want to help you out. So definitely start to get that proof of concept. Then there are certain things that you create a checklist that tells you do you have a viable business? It's called a viable business. Once you have proof that it's a viable business, then start doing it while you still have your job. Do it on the side, do it on the weekends, do it in the evenings, do it whenever. Make sure that can make money. Then you build business credit. Once you see that it can make money, you start a small business. Guess what? There's grants available. I've received grants when I first started. I want to get some more. That's what we're here. You're a woman. Women in business, they have lots of grants for you, right? So you take that money, you feed it into your business, you start to build business credit. Always build business credit from the very beginning. So that way you have a cushion. And once you're comfortable, you have a viable business that can be profitable, you can leave that job. Trust me, I did it. I'm a testament. I have clients who I'm helping to leave I have a client right now that's leaving their job at the end of the month. We've been working together, 9 months? 9 months. It took them 9 months. So you can do this, Camellia. I promise you that. You could do this if you really want it. I have a client, their last day is September 30th. Okay. So I hope that helps. If you have any other questions, put them in the chat. I really hope that helps. Drop your questions. If you are here watching this live, like up the live, put your name, your city. We want to know who you are. Say hi to me, please. We are a financially free family here. I come and do these Ask D's so that I can genuinely help you guys. You can ask me about anything in business. It doesn't have to just be business credit. Mainly everybody wants to know about business credit, but guess what? I had to start a business from scratch, from zero. Nobody gave it to me. This is not a family business that was passed down to me. I had to have a business that I wouldn't say failed, but I realized was not what I needed to be focused on. Now I do travel as well, which I don't really talk about here as a business. But, I've been through the different experiences. I'm not going to say I know everything because I'm still, what you would say, new to this. However, I've had a lot of experiences. I've invested in businesses that have been successful, ones that have not. I use business credit to make me money. So now I don't need the business credit to fund my business anymore. I'm past that. Now I use my business credit as a resource and a tool to make money. So if that is what you want to do, like I said, even if it goes all the way from the beginning to starting on your personal credit journey. Guess what? I have clients that I've increased, as we just saw with Renee, their credit scores 200 points. Multiple clients like that, not just one. I have multiple clients, ones who are in trucking, all kinds of things. So if you want to ask the question, definitely ask the question. I am here. We are excited about the OPM Live event. And so I am here. I want to give all the gems. I want you guys, if you have questions about the event, you can ask about the event. If you have questions about anything, put those questions in the chat. Say hello to us. Dom, give us some more questions. We need some more questions here. Are you guys there with me? If you're there with me, say hello, say hi, drop a comment. Like up the live, share the live. This is free information. We got millions of people suffering with bad personal credit in America. Millions. And you mean to tell me there's nobody here that could use this channel that needs to hear this information, that they would be paying hundreds or thousands of dollars to a company, and I'm right here for free 99 to try to help you get started. So let's see. C-Change 01120. What's the minimum amount of time to get business credit from a bank/credit union if you have multiple products with that institution? How long should you probably have of the bank account, that bank account for? So, C-Change, this is not set in stone, but we like to go with a rule of thumb. So I'll tell you, back when the banks was giving away free money and it was free money here, there, and everywhere, you could literally walk into a bank that day, get $25,000, $30,000, $35,000, $40,000. That is not the environment that we are in anymore. So my recommendation is to have the money in that bank, especially if it's a new account. Now, if it's not a new account, that's different. But if it is a new account, my recommendation is for you to have the money in the bank for at least 90 days, 3 months, solid. Not it going up and down, up and down, up and down, but keeping like a normal balance. 90 days is my recommendation if it's a new account. Let the account get seasoned. Put money, deposit money into the account. Keep the account balance steady. If not, keep it elevating, going up. You don't want to have it fluctuating, going down. Okay? So that's what I would say. You want to have it 90 days. Now, could you walk in brand new off the street and get approved? Yes, especially if you have great personal credit and your business has been around like 2 years. You know, that's a possibility. But if you want the highest approval odds and the best outcomes, then that 90 days is usually what you want to do. So C-Change, I hope that helps. Hope you're watching this video, and definitely comment some more down in the comment section. Right, guys, for those here watching, don't be afraid. People are putting their questions in the chat. This is the time that you have for free 99. Put your city, state, and your question in the chat. Interact with us. I am here to serve you. You are part of the Financially Free family. So that is why I am here. Drop a hello. Even if you don't have a question, say hi. You know, we have some people showing up asking questions. So we want to get those questions answered for you. As I said, we are super excited about the Real OPM Live event on September 16th, 10 a.m. Pacific time to 5 p.m. Pacific time. You want to be in that room for so many reasons. I don't know a single person on social media that is giving away their actual banker that has personally helped them. Not one. Because if you know me, I've always talked about relationship banking. That is how I practice. That is how everybody does business credit different. But for me, I have practiced relationship banking from the very beginning. And so having that relationship is so powerful. It's extremely powerful. That relationship can make the difference between $100,000 and $1,000, $1 million and $100,000. Someone who's willing to go to bat for you, someone who understands your business, someone that's going to say, hey, no, we need to get this person approved. Hey, no, we got these products. Tell me if you're watching this video, did you know that the banks actually have products that they don't advertise on their websites? They don't tell you about in their retail banks. You have to know someone behind the scenes that can help you. So we're going to have that in the room on September 16th at the Real OPM live event. So we want to see you there. Need help with your personal credit scores? We got that. I'm going over that. You need help setting up your business so that you can leave that corporate job, or, you know, if you're a person who's had a business, but you haven't had the success with business credit, I'm going to go over that. How I got the $400,000, definitely going over that. How I turn other people's money into cash for me, definitely going over that. Obtain, protect, and maintain other people's money. That is what we are here for. Want to know how to make a profitable business? We got that too. How to get 500 hours of your time back? We got that. So we have the next question. Marcus Nathan. I've been a Navy Federal member since 2018. I have a flagship checking account, a business checking account, a savings account, a Save First CD, a special Easy Start CD, and a Visa Signature Go card, and an N Rewards card. Secure card and 2 pledge loans at this very moment. I've never been late or had any type of red mark, never been delinquent or had an overdraft fee, but yet my internal score is 285. What could I be doing wrong? All right. So, one, did he specify? He said since 2018 that he's had it. All right. So, how much money are you depositing into these accounts? That is the only thing, based on what you've told me, is that I don't see that you've said the dollar amount that you've had in these accounts. Also, do you have direct deposit going into these accounts? So those are the only 2 things, Marcus Nathan, that I see based on what you've said to me that you probably could do better is, you know, one, that $10,000 rule of thumb. And then what is your personal credit score as well? Even though your internal score is your internal score, they also, you know, these algorithms, you know, I'll leave that there. But what is your personal credit score? Because that always plays a part. So Marcus Nathan, make sure you're keeping 10,000 in one of those accounts, or you have money flowing through those accounts regularly, and adding a direct deposit into the account will also help you. I hope that helps, Marcus. All right, next we have Chris Coney. Haven't had credit since in my 20s. Came across your videos. My credit went from no score to 740 in 7 months. Thank you. Yay, Dom. Let's pin this one. Yes, Chris. Congratulations. So, as my mentor always says, the system works if you use it. The system works if you use it. If you guys were a subscriber of mine back when I first started 9 months ago, then you know I talked heavily about personal credit, what you need to do to get your personal credit together, the foundation of building business credit. If you missed those videos, I will go back in my channel and watch those videos. I was giving away all the sauce for free, verbatim. So Chris, congratulations to you. Please actually send me a message me. Let's definitely take a screenshot of this. Chris, congratulations. I would love to see how I can help you even further. Let's definitely figure out how we can work together even further. I can help you. I want to see you scale all the way up. So congratulations to you, Chris. It works, guys. The system does work. We love it. All right. All right, Kalma. Hi, Kalma. How are you? All right. So, any chance you'll have someone covering how to create SOPs and how to hire VAs? I believe that will be something that will be talked about. I don't know how much in depth, but when Kadera talks about systems, I know that this is something that she talks about. So, Kalma, yes, I believe that you can actually, and you'll also be able to ask Kadera a question there in the Real OPM Live event. So, if I did not mention this earlier, for those who will be in attendance of the Real OPM Live event, there is a question answer segment for every last single speaker, the banker, systems, and automation. This is something that Kadera definitely covers. So Kalma, get your ticket. Get your ticket. She'll be there. And if you have like a very specific question, you will be able to answer. All of us have a question and answer segment. So don't think that you're just going to hear people speak and you don't have the opportunity to jot down a question that you want to be able to ask to each speaker. We will be available for that. So yes, Kalma, I hope that answers your question. Kadera does cover SOPs and how to hire VAs. So if you have something specific, you could definitely ask her there at the event. All right. All right. So, do we have any other questions? If we do not, I definitely want to be sure to tell you guys, make sure you're sharing this live. Make sure you're telling people about Ask D Live. This is the only way that you're going to get the free 99. I'm not asking you guys to do anything but like this video, share this video so that you can help others that you know need this. Okay? So just like the video, share the video, put your comments in the comment section. Comment your comments in the comment section when these lives are over, because guess what? We take those questions and we answer them if nobody wants to ask questions here live. This is your opportunity to get a bunch of free information. Free 99, right? So, especially for the YouTube family, we have something very special for you. Do we not, Dom? We have a bonus offer for the YouTube family. I am saying thank you to YouTube because guess what? You guys gave me the exposure to the world. I was minding my business behind the scenes, doing my little, corporate events. That's how I got my clients prior to coming to YouTube. And thanks to you guys became a part of the Financially Free family. And you guys gave me exposure. And you guys we almost at 5,000 subscribers, guys. That is a big deal. That is a big deal. And I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. We got something big coming for the YouTube, okay? So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Be tapped in. If you are not subscribed, click that subscribe button right now. Turn on the notification bell. Make sure you are commenting, making sure I know who you are, because guess what? If you don't know, my season is coming up. So December, so October, November, December, every month we leading up to something huge on this channel. And I'm going to leave it there. We got something very big. December is my month. There's a lot to celebrate for me. We got monetized. We hit our 1,000 subscribers. We got a lot of things special that happened on the Financially Free D channel here. So you definitely want to lock in. And we have a special code for you guys. So bonus offer for the YouTube family only. We had a Labor Day special. And if you did not tune in and you did not actually buy your ticket then, now you know what we got going on. Dom, please pull up that video of that graphic, the promo that I'm going to go over what we're going to have in the Real OPM one last time. This is your call to action. We only have limited spots. And when I say that, I mean it. I don't just say that to say that. We're only allowing so many people in because we are going to have a question answer segment, and we have to make sure that everybody in the live, in the live stream gets to answer gets their questions answered. So we have limited spots, right? So you want to get this ticket now. We are having the following going on. So this is who the OPM event is for. So we're going to talk about game-changing insights from industry leaders. So not just myself, bankers, real estate developers, business coaches, systems and automations, as well as marketing, which I don't think I mentioned before. So if you fall into any of those, if you're in the real estate, you'd be crazy to miss this event. But let's go ahead and go down, Dom. All right, so you want to grab those tickets now. We have pre-sale tickets. That's what we are giving to you guys. You want to register for this event. Go ahead. You can go down, Dom. This event is for aspiring entrepreneurs, established business owners, financial enthusiasts, and investors. Okay, so if you fit into one of those 4 categories, you should be in this room. This is an exclusive event. I am never bringing my banker again. Okay, I am never having another event this inexpensive, and there will not, and mark my words, I'm not going to come back a month later and say, yeah, we got another event coming up in a month. This is the only event for 2023 and possibly the first quarter of 2024, just because I'm going to be in Zanzibar, guys. So I have a lot going on. So you don't want to miss this opportunity to build wealth, generational wealth, using other people's money to become financially free. Okay, so we're going to have the opportunity for you to network with other business owners, other entrepreneurs, other people in the different industries, marketing, automation. Like I said, even people down to banks that you could work with, all going to be there. Going to have interactive sessions. Like I said, this is why the event is limited spots only, because we're going to have Q&A for all of the speakers. These people are busy, guys. Everybody runs businesses, including myself. So they are gracious enough, because they love me, to be there to help you guys. So question and answer is limited, and we got to make sure everybody in the room is able to get their questions answered. Go ahead and go down, Dom. So this is what we have. Saturday, September 16th. If you have not got your ticket yet, we have the main event, which is the Real OPM Live. Obtain, protect, and maintain from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And this is real. This is an all-day event. That means we coming with everything, all the sauce. And if you're asking why is the event only $197, because I remember when I was the corporate person who was looking, searching, and begging for somebody to help me. Begging. And guess what? Nobody was there. Nobody was there. I had to search and find. It took me a year to find one person who was willing to help me. So this is what they say. If you're a good person and great things have happened to you, you pay it forward. So if anybody ever says to you, why is this event only $197? It's because I'm paying it forward. And quite frankly, there's no money being made on this event. This is the event for the people. Okay? So for YouTube family, we are bringing to you a bonus offer. We are offering you 10% off for tonight only. Tonight only. 10% off of your ticket. So I am going to give you the code YouTube. Okay? Use the code YouTube, and that code will be active until 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want that 10% off, do not let these tickets go by. We only have limited spots. Once the room is filled, the room is filled up. Once the code is gone, the code is gone. So I want to say thank you to everyone who has supported me. Understand that this event is for you. I am doing this for you. I've been working on this for 4 months, guys, and not said anything about it until recently, because I want to make sure I can bring you the best of the best. So if you want to change and level up your life, you're going to be in this room, because guess what? Even if you work with me, guess what? You still don't have access to these people. If you work with me, we're working specifically on business credit. That is it. If you work with me, we're working on specifically on personal credit. That is it. You don't have access to these multimillionaires. You don't have access to these banks. So you need to be in the room. It's happening one time only. Mark my words, screenshot it, video record it, whatever you want to do. This is one time only at this price in 2023. This is the event for the people. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I thank you. This is my thank you. Financially Free D thanks you for all the support. All the support. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to work with me. So thank you very much, guys. Definitely like this live, share this live, get those tickets right away before that code expires. And we will see you on Saturday, September 16th, with all my heavy hitters in the room for you. So I will see you next time on Ask D Live. You guys take care. Thank you so much. And I will see you on Saturday. Bye.